Hi everyone, it's dessert time. Yeah, we're going to try something a little new. This is homemade Kentucky Blackberry Cobbler. I thought we'd give it a try. Looks good, turned out pretty good. Let's get our stuff together and make it. This is real simple too. Well, the star of the show is the Blackberries. I've got 4 little pint containers. Boy, they were pricey, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I suppose you could use just about anything, but it wouldn't be a blackberry cobbler. We're also going to use a cup of flour, some baking powder, cup of milk, cup of sugar, and some butter. That's all we need. It's almost nothing. It's amazing this worked out. So let's put it all together. First up are blackberries. I gave them a rinse, and you need a fairly big bowl because 4 cups is a lot of berries. Our sugar goes in. We're going to macerate our berries, which basically means we're going to coat them in sugar and let them kind of sit there for a bit. Now, very carefully so you don't ruin all the berries, give it a gentle mix. We'll put that aside. We'll come back about half an hour. Meanwhile, in our other bowl, cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. And we'll just mix all those dry ingredients together. In goes our cup of milk. This marginally takes a little longer than just taking a mix and throwing berries in it. Not a whole lot of difference, and it works out real well. Our stick of butter, which is a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 cup. Anyway, 1 stick of butter melted into the mix. Then we mix it all up. I've got our baking container, and I put some parchment paper down just in case the recipe actually said don't grease it. Now, I think the pan is just a little too big for what I'm doing. Just a little bit. I think if I had a half-size pan, it would have worked out perfect. And you can see the batter's kind of thick. But it's okay. We'll scrape it all out. We'll get it into our pan. We'll smooth it out a little bit. There. So you can see here, smoothing it out, just how thick it is. But, we got it. Looks pretty good to me. Here comes our berries. And they're all full of sugar too. Wow. Yeah, and I've got to scrape the ones on the bottom out of the bowl. They don't want to come out. So we're going to carefully spread it out so it covers all the top. And I was kind of thinking, wow, this is a lot of berries. Is this really going to bake up? Cross my fingers, get it in the oven, and we're going to find out. 375 for a good 45 minutes, maybe closer to an hour. And of course, when it comes out, and you're going to let it sit for 15 minutes or so till you start scooping pieces out. It looks really good. I cannot wait to dig into this. So I'm just kind of making sure that it came off the bottom. It looks pretty good. So our 15 minutes has elapsed. I took a chunk out of the corner. Came out beautiful. And there you go. Onto a plate she goes. Homemade Kentucky Blackberry Cobbler. It's a real great and very simple dessert. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this in any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.